Counting double-digit thousands, yes!
In the late 50s and early 60s, the Volkswagen Beetle wasn't ubiquitous in my hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska, but it came pretty damn close. Fords and Chevys dominated, but beyond the occasional MG, Triumph or Renault, the import scene was essentially a VW scene. When my folks finally pulled the trigger on a second car, they bought a Beetle, and the shopping process was my first exposure to a Volkswagen showroom. For our family, VW love wasn't a cult, but our 66 model spoke, as did all Volkswagens and most imports at the time, of a return to common sense in your transportation choice. His VW's own marketing so wonderfully communicated you didn't need big fins or annual model changes to go grab that carton of milk. Or, for that matter, to grab a week's worth of family holiday. In the wretched excess that was most of Motown at the time, the Beetle, Combi, Squareback, and even Karmann Ghia spoke to a minimal, but never plain, take on transportation as personal expression. 50 years after that initial Beetle exposure, and as a fan of imports for what I believe to be all of the right reasons, the introduction of Volkswagen's Atlas to the world market is akin to a sociological gut punch. How is it that a brand whose modus operandi was to be the anti-Detroit could find itself warmly embracing Detroit and the excess it has historically embodied? Don't tell me it's because VW's Americanization of the Passat is going so well.